Yo 俺たちはそう持たざるもの ID もない名前もない過去も未来もない今しかない何も変わらない無意味に生きる貧民街
Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time frame it is right now, but I just want to say good afternoon to you. It's afternoon for me, but I watched the first episode of Attack on Titan Season 4. Fucking loved it. But let's see what there is to say. So the first episode follows volume 23 of Attack on Titan. And well, it's one of the best anime episodes I watched, and Reiner is probably one of my favorite characters now. I don't know what it is about him, like the Beast Titan Zek, you know, like the Beast Titan. I don't remember this is really weird, but I actually watched the episodes out of order. Like I read the manga first, and I essentially what I did is that I skipped over to season 4 because I watched part 1 of season 3. I'm trying to make sure I'm looking at the camera ones, but part 1 of season 3, and I skipped over to season 4 because I my favorite part in Attack on Titan is season 4 because I read the manga, so I already know what's gonna happen. So Marley and Paradis, or whatever, however the hell you pronounce it, I don't know. But I got some coffee for me, I got some manga volumes, and I'm even wearing one of my new t-shirts I love, but I mean, really, what can you say? Like, you have characters like Eren Yeager, and the new season really just develops his character. Like, you get to see a whole new frontier of his character designs. And he is probably one of the most vividly complex and characters. He's just degenerate. He's become like a sadistic murderer. I'm not gonna spoil what happens, but that's all I can really say. My plan is to make 3 different videos today, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm gonna talk real fast because that's what I want to do. And you know, Attack on Titan season 4, like, we waited for the first season. We waited about let's say 5 years, I think, 4, 5. It's quite the extent, but we waited and we got 3 new seasons, and 4 seasons is the final one. We were all excited about that, right? Like, the mysteries just being unraveled, and this is a video for why you should read or watch Attack on Titan. So if you want to know why it's such a brilliantly written series, you are currently seeing the most vividly and most a catalog of why you should watch or read this series, because it is one of the most groundbreaking and most best world building series I've ever read or watched. Like I read a lot of good series of world building, like Dorohedoro. Like, I love that series to death, and I need to make a new version of that video. But anyway, I read up to volume 31 of Attack on Titan, and I gotten pretty far, and it's probably one of my new favorite manga series I read. I completed it last year, and I completed it again, and this is one of my favorite covers. I don't know what it is about it. It just looks freaking awesome, you know? You have Eren Yeager. I don't know, it's pretty proven that they could actually kill somebody just by shooting them in the head if you're a Titan shifter. Anyway, I think Attack on Titan is one of those, I don't know, there's just so much, lore and history, and so much, complex, and, so much foreshadowing, and that's what makes it so amazing for me, because there's just so many little intricate moments that make up in the story. Anyway, I make 3 different videos, like I said, but, by the way, Attack on Titan is technically a shonen, but I consider it a seinen. Now, you might wondering what a seinen series is if you're not familiar with manga as much as I am, but seinen manga is more for adults, and shonens are for a younger audience. So, yeah, you have that going for you. I can't tell if I'm looking at the lens, so I'm sorry if I look away, but Attack on Titan has shown me that you can make a series, any type of series, as a attention grabbing, meaning that it just grabs you in, it just pulls you in. From the first episode of Attack on Titan season 1, you get to see the world and have what it is for what it is, and there's just so many characters that die. I don't know, but I remember last year when I saw one of the characters that died in volume, I don't know, remember what it was. It might have been volume 26. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I just want you guys to watch this video and have a retrospective of what you should do if you ever want to get into this series, because it is amazing. And there's just so many good manga series I've read, and this is one of my top 4. It's become my top 4 manga, and I have very specific reasons for that. It's just you get enveloped in the world, and it just grabs you by the balls and shows you that you can make a world that is engaging, mesmerizing and brutal and grotesque and just outright bloody and political conflict. It is one of the best worlds I've ever read or watched. And I don't know what makes it so vividly complex. Maybe it's just the fact that you have like a wide cast of characters and a wide cast of lore. And it is causality at best. Like, you got like a cause and effect of why these things happen in it. I'm not trying to reference Berserk because that word is thrown around in there all the time. At first, I didn't like Eren Yeager. I need to be real honest here. When I read it back when I was like 15 years old, I didn't like Eren. I watched it, and he was this whiny, just brat that just like yells a lot, and he hates Titans, you know, because you know the kid lost his mother, and that's literally the complexity of the series is that that's as simple as it gets. Anyways, if you guys want to see a series that like just like has, if you want a series that has like a world that's gonna expand to two different. It's just a huge world. So you got the Merlin territory, and you got the Paradis. And the Paradis Island is where all the Titans resonate, and that's where all the... There's like this ongoing war between two nations in the next volume. I don't know what's going on in the first episode when I watched it, but apparently there's like a war going on, and there was like a... I think it's like a civil war of some type. But they're wearing like a... I don't know, the caps that they're wearing or whatever they're wearing that first episode, I don't know, because I haven't watched or read this series in a long time, so I wasn't really sure what was going on, but that's just my fault. In the first episode, Reiner just drops from this huge Zeppelin, and you know what happens? He transforms into his Titan form, and Zek, the Beast Titan, he screams into the void.
Hiya, Angel. Could you please scream into the void?
Of where all the Titans are getting dropped off from the ship, and they just, they're like clenching their teeth, and they all look anxious, and they all look scared, and it's just like, you know that bad shit is about to happen. Now, I bet you can even watch the fourth season without watching the other seasons, I'm being honest, from what I've seen so far. I don't remember exactly what happens in this show. I literally just completed the manga, what's currently out like a few days ago, so not that long ago. I read so many manga series, and this is just one of my favorites now. It's probably my fourth favorite. It's not gonna, I prefer Doro in my third spot. But, anyway, guys, I hope you're having a good festive season, by the way. I know Christmas is coming, and I'm probably gonna make a video on Akira if I ever get that series with my own, intimate, interest. So we'll see if that ever happens. But anyways, Reiner drops in, and he just completely decimates everybody. He kills a bunch of these, well, I don't know what they are exactly. I just think it's like some type of civil war going on, because it's in, you know, when people have thought this takes place in Germany, it probably doesn't, because it's Paradis is this island that, is probably bigger than Germany, so we probably have a multitude of nations making up, well, it's a bigger nation than Germany. It's probably 6 times bigger than Germany. I'm not sure exactly. But, it decimates everybody. You got, like, a cast of new characters in the fourth season, and you were just introduced to them, and you're seeing what they are and who they are. And the girl, I don't remember her name, she's in the Marlin territory, she's antagonist, technically, because they have the ability to get the, Titan abilities, so... When that happens, they're in the middle of losing war until the Zeppelins come in, but, basically what happens is that she straps a bomb onto her, ankle, I guess you could say. Ankle. And, she, walks into the battlefield where the enemy territory is, and where they're all, like, they're just lost in confusion, they don't really know what's going on, and, she's walking, and you have this moment where they just, they don't know what to do, because she took off her uniform, and, it confused them, basically, because it's pretty obvious tactic. I don't know if they didn't think that was a bad idea, they should have just shot her, but, I don't like her in the manga. She's kind of I don't like her, but, I know what I'm talking about. She's one of the Titan, shifters, and she's gonna get the Titan shifter abilities. I know that's what's gonna happen. Anyway, there's an armor tank coming in, and they get rid of those, drop in their the armor titan, Reiner. You know, this video is gonna have a little bit of spoilers in here. I apologize in that regard. I just want to talk about the manga and what it is specifically. So, let's take this for preference. What happens here? This is when Zack screams in, and all the Titans, like, all the people get transformed into Titans when Zack screams. Let's talk about foreshadowing in terms of Eren Yeager. So you have Eren Yeager, and his father Grisha. He supposedly got his abilities from his father. You know, like you learned that in season 3, and anyway, he has the Founding Titan, and you get to learn. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the manga for a bit. So let's say this. Spoilers in 3, 2, 1. So in the recent manga, what happened currently is that we found that the Founding Titan is actually a person, a god type of entity, probably, and it's a person. It's a she, and assume my gender, boys. You normies, you know who she is. She is the Founding Titan, and she is essentially some type of god entity. And we learned that Eren Yeager has some type of time traveling like ability. Anyway, Zack, that happens, and well, shit's about to go down because Eren Yeager is about to kill trillions of people in Marlin territory. On the other, I don't know how this is gonna work because we got a bunch of Colossal Titans who are just like walking across the scape of the land. So in this volume is when we have Eren Yeager. He dies for like a few outside of time, and something crazy happens is that he gets the ability to just transform the entire walls of Paradis into Titans. Because there's Titans already there, you know, they're inside walls. And basically what you have going on is that you have a bunch of trillions of Titans that are walking all the way over that territory. They're probably going to decimate all of them and kill them all. And they're all going to die brutal deaths. I don't know what's happening because, well, the Titan spinal fluid turns people into Titans, and that's what happened. Yep, those people are not as familiar with Titans as they are with the people in Paradis. So that's happening, and that's all I want to talk about. And I believe that this is about to get real crazy. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's getting vividly complex, and it's getting nuances, and it's becoming quite something special to me. So guys, I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you enjoyed my content so far. And I'm going to make another version of Dorohedoro. That Dorohedoro video, why you should watch. I only read the first 7 volumes, and I read that and made that video. So I read more than that now. But anyway, that's the video plan. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care, Tico. Boom.
It's musicality on the track.